What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be starting up a little bit of a series, I guess, of a recap of NFL weeks. Now, this will not include the Sunday night and Monday night football games due to the fact that they'll be late and I won't be able to have time to edit the video for it to come out for the next day. Now, with that to say, we'll move on to very much the first thing. The first game, which would be the Panthers versus the Bills, was a very low scoring game. Very strange to see that the fact that the Panthers struggled so much with the Buffalo defense. Now, the Buffalo defense obviously did great, but their offense obviously struggled very strongly. Very much a very weak point for their team so far, and we'll have to see if they can ever make an adjustment for that. Now, we have other games also, some surprising things like the 49ers and the Seahawks, where once again another low-scoring game where it looked like the Seahawks just struggled to score, and only towards the end could they possibly muster up the points on a comeback against them, making it very much an interesting game. Two teams that very much handled their business pretty easily were the Ravens beating the Browns very easily, and also the Steelers with the Vikings very much easily handling their opponents. Two teams that obviously are very much looking good for this year. And one team that really we weren't thinking was going to do very good and very much looking like they were very much struggling were the Cardinals, as they barely were able to pull off the first overtime game this season against the Indianapolis Colts. And Eagles-Chiefs, very interesting game, very much a high competitive game between two great teams. I think they're going to be in the playoffs this year, most likely, with the way that their teams are both playing. Now, the Chiefs obviously showing the fact that beating the Patriots in the first week was not just a fluke between them. And, of course, the Patriots this week obviously looking more like the Patriots versus the no-defense Saints that we do know right now. Buccaneers handled their first game of the season very easily against the Bears, just crushing them out very easily, very quick, with the great defense and good enough efficiency on the offensive end against them, just beating them in all fashions there. But another team from Florida that obviously played their first game as well, the Dolphins, of course a little bit more of a challenge as they had to face off against the Chargers and handle them and beat them by 2 points. Of course, we know the fact that they're both undefeated teams, and the reason for them only playing one game is obviously the hurricane. And Raiders handled business against the Jets very easily, as we all would have expected. And not only that, but a very much, probably more of an unexpected thing was sort of the lopsidedness between Denver and the Cowboys, as it was very much a struggle for Dak Prescott, as he even threw a 103-yard interception return for a touchdown to end the game off, and very much a very challenge, as they very much looked like they were struggling, and Ezekiel Elliott with only 8 yards of rushing. And the Redskins and Rams were very much a very competitive game, as well as it went down to the last score of 7 points for the Redskins to pull off the victory. Now, obviously, we all know the fact that as this whole entire day went on, that there was great passing performances, and not only that, but also very good rushing performances as well. If you enjoyed this series and this video, please leave a like and subscribe to Power of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.